a little bit of Pepsi here with just a splash of vodka, just to fucking celebrate. So
Just a little tipple, mate. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Full Time 15 podcast, the Premier League podcast that is anything but 15 minutes long. Please do like, subscribe, comment. I'm getting in early today. It's very important to us. We enjoy a good, back and forth on the YouTube, on the Twitter, etc. You know where to find us. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. So yeah, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. But as always, joined by my co-host Robin. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing absolutely fine, man.
Yeah,
Spring,
just a little
spring,
technical
yeah,
hitch coming in.
yeah. Sure, we were recording like half an hour later than expected, but that's what happens when you have other people in the house messing with your stuff. But yeah, anyway,
Suspect is a 1-year-old child.
suspect. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, super duper suspect. Um, yeah, no, I'm doing very well, thank you. I mean, spring is here,
Bring a sprung, mate.
and and that's basically it. I'm turning into a whole different person. It seems. I'm very. It depends on the weather. Very, very dependent on that. So,
Hmm.
uh, yeah, makes a huge difference. And also, I have a little bit of Pepsi here with just a splash of vodka, just to fucking celebrate. So,
Just a little tipple, mate.
yeah. How are you?
Doing great, thanks.
Anyway, I want to tell you something.
You want to
You know,
tell me
a,
something?
a couple of a couple of pods ago, I told you about a car I saw just going to the West Ham. Was it
Yep,
Liverpool game
it
or
was,
yeah,
mate. It was.
yeah? And so I saw a car with the registration plate WHU 21R, and so West Ham United 2-1
Result.
result, or yeah, or right result, or whatever you want to, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so coming into the Arsenal Bayer Leverkusen game, going home, I saw a black Volvo with the registration plate EZE, like Eze. Like, oh mate, he's gonna score today. And also, I didn't want to tell you because last time I told you, and it didn't happen. So I didn't want to tell you this time. And so I was fucking certain. Well, it's gonna happen, and he scores this fucking belter as well. And so now you won't believe me. It's I'm telling you, it's not just coincidences, man. It's something else. It's something for another podcast, actually. With the yeah.
Took you 3 minutes to say that.
Yeah, but genuinely, man. Because you wanna have this podcast or a discussion about uh what's the
Yep.
word I'm looking for?
Conspiracies?
Conspiracies. Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
So anyway, it's somewhere along that way. Anyway, it's not coincidences. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. It's something else. Coincidences. It's not that.
Is
It's
it?
just. It's something else.
Yeah. Listen, it would have been hard to have got a car number plate of Zuba on the back, for example, wouldn't it? So it fits the story well, being that it's only three
Yeah,
letters.
but it's so. I mean, so what are the chances of me going there on that specific road, exactly on that, you know, together with this car, on this day.
People people usually
It's just fucking.
say
I don't
that kind
know.
of conversation for when they have a crash and they die and stuff. People die in it. What are the odds of me being on that road at that time?
Yeah. But that's a I don't know. That's something else also.
That's that's a chat for another podcast, mate. Um,
Yeah. No, but anyway, it's
absolutely.
it's just I don't know, just some weird fucking
Interesting,
shit
mate.
shit
Supernatural for
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
beautiful, mate. It's beautiful. It's poetic, one might say. Did you put
Yeah.
a bet on?
Hey?
Did you put a bet on it?
No, because then it wouldn't happen. So I just fucking left it.
You
And
just
also
accepted fate.
yeah, and I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Also like actively
Fair play,
didn't want
mate.
to tell you because it's but also if I don't tell anybody, then no one will believe me. And so it was like ah, can't win. I can't win.
You can't, mate. You can't win.
Ah,
It's a great story, though. You're a good storyteller,
it's strange.
if
It's
nothing else.
makes me fucking shiver. No. Anyway,
Yeah, it does.
anyway, have you
Anyway,
have you had a look on the Premier League fixtures?
I have, mate. There's only 8 games this week. Obviously, Carabao Cup finale,
Mm-hmm.
but there's only 8 games. Premier League, one tomorrow night,
Yep.
which will be the day before, which will have been yesterday when this comes out. So, congratulations, Bournemouth, on winning that game.
Mm-hmm.
Three
Yeah,
points,
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah,
Tough,
yeah.
tough, tough game, mate. Home to Man United, but
It was. It was. I mean, they had 1-1 for a long time. Then
don't do
someone
too
scored. I
much.
can't remember his name
Don't do
right
too
at
much.
this specific moment. But yeah, 2-1 right at the end there.
Evan
So,
Nilsson.
mm. Was it
Oh
though? Yeah, it
no,
was maybe.
was it? I was getting confused.
I
I
can't.
was just
I can't
happy to
recall.
go with vague as fuck, mate. That Bournemouth had just won and get lucky if they won, mate. But yours super specific. 2-1 and 1-1 for long periods. And I think, if I'm right, it
Yeah.
was.
No. Anyway, jokes aside, man. It just feels like a tricky game. It always is.
Yeah,
Under the famous lights at the Vitality Stadium Friday night
shit camera angle.
on the south coast. Long trip for Manchester United, and Manchester United coming into this game with loads of confidence because they are, I think, they have the best form in the Premier League right now. Best current form, like counting the last, yeah, all games since Carrick took over,
Mm.
maybe even. Uh,
Yep.
yeah, and it's a dangerous thing coming into this one with a lot of confidence because if Bournemouth away, especially, feels like a team who can just um sort of destroy the party for you.
Yeah.
But it's
Absolutely.
no, it's a yeah tricky game, and so I went 2-1, and it felt right.
Was that your prediction? 2-1.
Oh yeah,
Fucking spot on, mate. Fair play.
yeah, it's it's what we do.
It's what we do here, mate. We preempt the future, mate. Have you seen any cars recently with any numbers flying about for me for this one?
Oh no, oh
No.
no,
You're
nope, nope,
going
nope, nope.
2-1, and I will go 2-1 the opposite way. 2-1
Hmm.
United.
Right, okay. Well,
Bruno Fernandes on his fucking PFA Player of the Year charge, mate.
yeah. So he's been doing okay.
A-OK.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely.
Anyway, moving on then to the Saturday. At 12:30, a lunch kickoff. Brighton Liverpool.
Brighton, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Now I
fucking big
see a
one.
lot. Yeah, I see a lot of people complaining now about Liverpool playing. Um, you know, again now
Yeah. I thought they
because
weren't allowed to do that.
mm,
What was a Premier League rule?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they played Wednesday night
Yeah.
at home at least to Galatasaray, and then now playing the early Saturday game.
So maybe it's only away games then.
Yeah,
No.
likely. Yeah, likely. But
Strange.
yeah, and what's even more
Stranger.
Yeah, but it's really weird, because you have Leeds Brentford at 8 o'clock, playing the late game.
Yeah,
Why
you could
why
have
couldn't you
gone
just move that? It's like because Leeds
a
nor
no-brainer.
Brentford have they don't have anything to sort of adjust to,
Well,
you know.
especially when you got Newcastle and Tottenham both playing on Sunday as well.
Mm.
They also both played last night.
Yeah, and the Liverpool supporters are going. They go. Well, it's happened before. It's always us, and it was like this during Klopp's era as well. Nothing new. Anyway,
Okay, good.
good, good.
Happy chappies this week, as per
Yeah, no. Anyway,
usual.
but it'll be tough for Liverpool. This, I mean, coming out of the Champions League, even though there's at the end of the day, they actually cruised to a 4-0 win. Uh,
Certainly did. Certainly did.
Still, Brighton, South Coast on a lunchtime kickoff Saturday. Brighton tends to do better against better teams. We've said that a couple of fucking times now in the podcast, and
Yeah, once or twice,
yeah,
mate. Once or twice.
but it's all to play for Liverpool at least.
Mm.
Uh, so that makes it really difficult to predict. But I've gone for a 1-1.
The last the last five meetings between these two at Brighton, okay, in the league. Brighton won 3-2 in the last game, last season, obviously. So in Liverpool's title winning campaign, they beat them.
Mm-hmm.
They drew 2-2 the year before. Brighton won 3-0 the year before that in the Premier League.
Is it? This was at Brighton.
Yeah, yeah, at Brighton. And then the Premier League game before that,
Hmm.
the last time Liverpool won at Brighton in the league, and that was 2-0 Liverpool in 2022 in March. So
Whoops.
4 years since they won at Brighton in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And yeah, you think that's going to extend? Okay. And I'm going to go with a 2-1 Brighton win. Rejuvenated, resurgent Brighton, mate.
Perfect. Love that.
Absolutely, mate. I nearly went 2-0, mate, but steady on. Um,
Well, I can see that as well. Oh,
Tired legs.
mate, yeah, that felt good. Just don't give a fucking shit about the Premier League now. Just go in full on in the Champions League.
It's a dangerous game to be playing, mate. I mean, Villa are doing a great job at that
Yeah, and
moment.
you can't do it. You can't do that really. So anyway, moving on then. Taking the train up to London, mate. Fulham Burnley. The
Fulham,
only the only
Burnley.
3 p.m. kickoff
Woo!
in the
Exotic, unique.
Premier League.
Not many weekends that happens, mate. So interesting. Wonder when the last time that happened was. Probably this time last year. Um,
Yeah, maybe, but it's also good that they sort of spread it out because then it makes it football all day, like
what?
12:30, 3 p.m., 5:30, 8 p.m. So
Yeah,
okay.
just shit games, by the way. But no,
Well,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Am I?
Uh, who knows? Anyway, I think this will be the nail in the coffin, as they say, for Burnley, because I think Fulham will go on and win this like 2-0, maybe. Yeah, 2-0.
Comfortably.
Yeah, and that will sort of make Burnley lose hope.
Do you think they have hope?
Yeah,
They have hope.
yeah,
They have hope.
yeah,
9 points adrift with 8 games to go, and they have hope.
yeah.
Who do they think they are? Then fucking
Mathematically,
Prime
mathematically,
Barcelona would struggle to claw that back, mate.
yeah, but they wouldn't be in this situation even. I mean, Burnley, they are used to it. So,
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen.
but yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, Fulham should win this one, but uh, being in Burnley's situation, and in the last couple of games, I think Burnley they've done better than people have expected. At least you and I. And so I don't think Burnley won't. I mean, they won't give it away easy. I mean, I think they will try and fight for it.
I should fucking hope so, mate. If they're hopeful of surviving,
Yeah, yeah.
Christ alive.
Yeah.
So yeah. With that being said, mate,
Smallest pitch in the Premier League, Craven
25.
Cottage.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so I've heard. I haven't fact checked any at all, but
And as we know from previous episodes on this podcast, your sources are spot on, mate. So no
thank
fact
you.
checking needed for that.
No, last time I fact checked something, it was wrong. So
Lord
yeah,
above.
there you
Lord
go.
above. 4-1 Fulham.
4-1 Fulham. Like, a thrashing.
A thrashing of all thrashings, mate. Let's go.
Mm.
Where are we off to next?
Going up to Liverpool. Everton are hosting Chelsea.
The Hill Dickinson.
Oh yeah. What to make of this though? I mean, do we trust the Everton on this, or don't we? Or and what's up with your mate Liam Rosinha? I mean, what the fuck?
We'll get on to
What
him in a
happened?
fucking moment, mate. We'll get on to him in a moment. But what I will say is this. You cannot trust Everton. They do whatever the fuck they want. We've been over this a million times. If you get lulled into a false sense of security with them and you think, oh, this is the game they could fucking win, and they don't. They go to St. James's Park and you think they're going to get fucking run over here. They don't. They take 3 points. You cannot trust them one way or another. So I don't know what's going to happen in this one. Okay. On to our mate Liam Rosinha.
Well, hang on. It's not
Oh,
our
okay.
mate. It's your
Okay.
best mate. So yeah, go
Okay.
on.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I thought you wanted to say something before that. So many funny things are coming off the back of
Yeah.
this week. But
It's just doing it for the media, isn't it?
it's amusing.
Or
But I am not to not toot my own fucking horn, mate. But I told you when he
yeah,
signed and his very first press conference, I was like, is he talking funny? Is he not? Is he like playing up to like the way he was speaking was like really strange and it felt like performative, like he was playing up to something. And it feels like that now. He's writing notes in the 85th minute or whatever it was to tell Garnacho to fucking give that to somebody else to do so. The score's fucking 8-3 or something stupid on aggregate. What are you doing? I understand there's learning involved in it, but there's also a humility about it in terms of getting beat and understanding in that moment you're not good enough, right? It looks like he's doing it for the cameras. It's the same thing when he had to go to
yeah,
the Arsenal fucking
yeah.
club
But
because the camera was on him,
yeah, no, sure,
and he
sure.
always looks back at the
I mean,
camera. He always looks back.
doing it for the camera and doing it for the media. What's in it for him though? What does he gain from this?
It's a persona, isn't it? It's his. What did David Brent get out of doing it, mate?
That is fiction.
Is it though?
Not really. I would love it to be fucking real, but anyway.
We're seeing it. We're
Well, it's a
seeing David Brent
documentary, mockumentary. I think it's called.
reincarnated. No, but the point is, it's very performative. It's very much playing up to this whole persona of I'm this fucking intelligent manager who's going to say these weird things like the word man age and fucking I'm aging men and like what does he
Huddle in
get
the
out of
middle.
saying that thing? Like when he went home at night and fucking his missus was like, "What did you say that for?" You
Mm.
know, or is it like fucking that was
There
just
are- Is it? Is it?
brilliant?
Is it because? Is he my? Is he? Could he be like too intelligent for his own good?
Mate, he is fucking absolutely catfished
Like an
everybody.
astrophysicist, or I don't know.
Just end the season, mate. He's gonna leave the final podcast and go like, "I'm fucking smarter than all you bastards. I'm out of here." I'm on another level, and then he just dips. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't see it. I just see a performative fella who is playing up. It feels like it's an act. I don't feel like that's him. That's my point. I don't feel like it's him.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Exactly. Yeah, and when he got the job, he was doing this like as you said, he's saying all these weird things in the media at the press conferences, and so we were talking about he's been doing this sort of degree or something in at the university, right?
Yeah,
So if you get this question, you answer like this. You
yeah,
get that question, you answer like that.
yep.
And so it feels like he's just remembering. So I got that question. This is what I'm supposed to answer. Right, handing out notes. Yeah, I read something positive about it. It was something to do with I don't know. But it was good. It's good though. I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So and come back to what you said. It doesn't really feel like him. And yeah, it can't be. It can't be him. Like this is not something. Uh, yeah, it's just be yourself and try to be. We were talking about this in the last podcast or a week ago. I can't really remember, but coming into a new team, you don't do all these weird things now because it's not like you're in the middle of nowhere and
Yeah.
sort of can start experimenting with things like this. You have everything to play for. You can't take really, you can't take chances. You can't take risks. Just come into Chelsea Football Club and try to win games, like fucking scrape through them. I don't know. Just
Mm.
get this fucking nitty gritty wins,
Yeah.
whatever, and then you have the summer to do these fucking weird experiments if you want to. That's what pre-seasons are for. So he's playing a really dangerous game. It's a weird game, to be
All
honest.
right. Yeah. In.
So it's like he's coming into the club with his theories and strategies, knowing that in his mind, it's he knows that this is going to work.
Yeah.
I've done it in the uni just now, so it worked on the it worked there. So
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm
I just
quite
don't get it.
certain. So it's weird. It's all just weird.
It's,
But anyway,
but it also feels like in the I was on this very early in the beginning in terms of those results he was getting. I felt he was getting very lucky in those games, and he was using it as a tool to be like,
yeah,
look, stick with me. I know what I'm doing, and it felt like he was getting lucky through games,
yeah,
and it's kind of caught up with him now. He's played at the time. I said every time they played a good team, they've lost. It's all right playing Charlton away, Wrexham away. I mean, Wrexham really fucking beat them, to be fair. But
well,
it
yeah,
took them extra time, mate. Fucking hell, you ass bastard. Um, every time they played a good team, they got beat. Um, so I don't know. Interesting. Be interesting to see how it carries on, and there's rumblings of, you know, will he be there next season? I don't know. I hope so because he's good value for watching what the fuck he says and what he does. But
he he amuses us. Yeah, that's it. Um,
he does.
yeah, but I mean, playing away, going up to the Hill Dickinson Stadium,
Yeah.
Everton will be looking to. Yeah, I mean, they are coming into this game knowing they can win. They can absolutely win this one, especially now with Chelsea playing in the Champions League. And with Reece James out as well.
Again,
Yeah,
tough one.
and it's always tough playing away straight after midweek.
Hmm.
Um, so, and I mean, looking at where they sit in the league, it's almost like a 6 pointer. Um,
Well, yeah.
it's
Everton go two behind if they beat him.
Yeah.
And they need to close that gap after obviously getting beat at the Emirates
Hmm.
the other day or a week ago now. So
Yep.
yeah,
Two.
whoa.
Sorry. You go ahead.
I don't think we have the same score because you started to sound like you said two. I'm going 1-0 Everton.
2-2.
Oh God.
Yeah. So you could. Yeah.
God. Oh God, oh God.
Anyway, moving on then to Leeds Brentford, 8 p.m. kickoff. Proper championship game. This.
Played in the Premier League, absolutely give them their just dues, mate.
Yeah.
Leeds United.
Yeah. I really want Leeds to stay up, and they probably will. But again, they are closer to the relegation zone than they should
Mate,
be.
you say they should, but 3 points? Fucking hell.
It's strange. They've been better than that.
A
Anyway,
lot better than that, but yeah. This is the game where I think they could actually win, to be honest.
yeah, loads to play for. I mean,
For both
two,
sides, yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. With two different sort of ends on the spectrum, but still, I mean, Brentford chasing Europe, and why the hell shouldn't they go all in?
Absolutely.
So
You got Villa faltering, Chelsea one winning five. You know,
Liverpool
Liverpool,
moving on to the quarterfinals, yeah.
yeah, focusing
So,
on perhaps other things. So why
mm.
not? Why not sneak in the back door?
Yeah, and I mean, playing a team who's fighting for staying up, basically, away as well. I mean, this is turning out to be, now when talking about it, it might be a fucking rocking game.
Yeah. Yeah, actually thinking about it now.
Ellen Rowe will be rocking because it's Saturday night, and yeah, that's just
Being on the
what
beers
they.
all day. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just what they do up there. So,
I'm going 2-1. 2-1 Leeds, mate.
yeah, I haven't set a score for this because I don't know who's in, who's out. Last time I
Probably best
spoke,
not for you to check, to be
yeah,
honest.
exactly. Calvert Lewin was supposed to be out, but then yeah, it would have been better off maybe even, yeah, because he missed the penalty and missed, missed the fucking goal even. Uh, but yeah, I have no idea. You went with what?
2-1
Mm.
Leeds United. Up the Leeds.
Yeah, I think both will score. It'll be just a weird fucking
Could it be? Oh, could it be? Could it be 1-1? Could it be 3-1?
3-2-4 Leeds.
Oh,
God, I can't feel it though.
well, I'm glad you predicted it then. Fills me with
well,
confidence, that one.
well, what can you do? Moving on to the Sunday.
Sunday,
You know,
Monday. Sunday,
you
fun
know,
day.
you know which game we're starting with.
Probably the time where Derby, mate.
Oh yeah, Newcastle Sunderland.
How are the lads?
Yeah, your initial thoughts, mate?
Initial thoughts are Sunderland are in big trouble. Although Newcastle just come off the back of an absolute walloping at fucking Barcelona.
Mm.
So depends how they feel about that.
An early kickoff as well, 12th.
Yep. No chance for the Geordies to get on the fucking beers, mate.
No.
Dangerous, that is. Uh,
Tough schedule for Newcastle. Barcelona back to back, and then yeah, Premier
Many-
League. Yeah, and then Chelsea away, and now the time where Derby. No rest for the wicked.
wow. I can think of worse places to fucking go to, mate. Barcelona. They were
So
probably on the beach having sangria, mate, yesterday fucking morning. The way they played anyway.
anyway, now it's about you on that they have the 11 to go and play in every game fighting on fucking four fronts. But they don't have the squad for it. They have the
Well,
11, but
oh,
not the squad.
let me hold on. Let me clarify, please. They
Mm.
have the squad for a one-off game. Yes, they do not have the squad to compete on any front other than the
But
one.
anyway, that's what our listeners thought.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, if that's the thought process of the 100% of our listeners, then I apologize.
Yeah,
Just, everyone else can
yeah.
fuck off. Frankly,
Uh,
no. But listen, they are now, their season's turned around. I know it doesn't feel like it because they got beat in the FA Cup quarter-final, uh, last 16, and they got beat last night in the last 16 of the Champions League. But two wins in the last game, in the last two in the Premier League has put them on course to get back into
yeah,
Europe.
it was Chelsea away, and the one before that was.
Oh, yeah, testing my knowledge now. I'm gonna check. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. I'm gonna check.
Uh,
Man United at home. Two tough games. Two big wins.
yeah, I mean, okay, so it's Manchester United, Barcelona, Chelsea, Barcelona, and now
No, it was Man City in there as well in the FA Cup.
oh, bloody hell. Yeah,
So it's a tough run.
well, yeah, it is, and with no rest plus a little bit of a sort of dented confidence maybe from that
Yep.
Barcelona game or games.
Mm.
But at home, mate, they're always up for a big fight. So um,
They are. 10 years since they played a time where Derby at St James's Park.
it's been 10 years.
Yeah. That'll be rocking.
Oh yeah, oh
Um,
yeah, and
no
that could well be enough. So
no Tonali though, or unlikely to see Tonali because he went off injured against Barcelona last night.
yeah,
But listen, they've got over the worst of their fixture problem here, Newcastle now. Playing one game a week
yeah,
for the season. They could be an outside chance to get into the European places. Only 6 points
yeah.
behind Chelsea, I believe. Um,
Could be.
could all change one weekend. Could have been.
Yeah, it could, but yeah, I could just see the game being really tough, really rough on both teams because Newcastle are coming, with fucking shattered energy,
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
plus confidence not too high. Maybe I don't know because it felt like when they had the 2-2 at least, we, you thought they would go into half time with 2-2, but then it was 3-2, and that does something to you. Uh, and add the nature of this game um, as it is. I can just see loads of cards. With tired players, and especially on the in on Newcastle side, and then Sunderland will do fucking everything. Uh, to snatch a winner. So it's like I just see loads of cards being handed out. Depends on
Hmm.
the referee as well. I mean, it feels like he's either he goes. I don't know. It feels like he can choose the
Yeah,
way he wants to referee this game.
the way it
You
goes.
know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
either you just leave it and let it go because it's that sort of nature of the game, as it is, the derby,
Hmm.
or you go by the rule by the rule book, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
probably have like five bookings within the first 20 minutes. Um, but yeah, in terms of scores, no clue. 2-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. I've gone 1-0 Newcastle
Hmm.
for me.
Perfect. Kicking off at 2:15. 2:15.
Is who?
Aston Villa West Ham.
Aston Villa West Ham.
Ah,
Phenomenal. Can Villa stop the slide? Can West Ham continue their great form? Find out Sunday. 2:15.
it's very interesting, mate, because as you say, Aston Villa, they are on a fucking slope, and West Ham are fighting for staying up. Um, so I'm more inclined of going with West Ham here. I'm leaning towards West Ham.
Yeah. Obviously
Also,
played.
Aston Villa playing Thursday.
Yeah. Played Thursday.
Played Thursday.
I think I mate.
Mm. I think it was 2-0. So
You've
up
not
and
learned your lesson, have you?
so on aggregate 3-0 then. I think they had 1-0 in France there. So anyway, anyway.
What we actually should do, mate, because no one knows this, that this is technically Thursday, going Saturday morning. We usually do Fridays. What we should do on the back of this pod is next week go back to normal on the Friday and then just pretend it's Thursday and we're predicting the Thursday results on that pod, mate.
But now you've said it.
Now put it live on the air, mate. It's yeah, it's out there. So hey,
It is,
there it is.
man. Huh?
But yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one. Like you say, this one. I'd love to see a West Ham win here, to be honest. But I'm gonna go 2-2.
Yeah, 2-1, 2-1 West Ham for me. And I don't know what to make of Unai Emery. How will
No.
he approach this game, or how will Aston Villa approach? I mean, there's so many questions coming into this one. So
So many questions. So many questions.
yeah,
No many answers.
no, not yet. Anyway, also kicking off at 2:15 is Tottenham Nottingham. Um,
Humongous game.
oh yeah, I mean we've got the Champions League for Tottenham. We've got the league, where they're both obviously sit in the league. He got Tudor. So will he stay on then for even though they might lose this one, or if Tottenham go and get the win, will he? I don't know. There's so much. It's too much almost
It's
coming into this one. So it's it's a big one. Oh my word.
it is. It's a massive one for Spurs to kind of really actually give themselves a bit of breathing space from this talk
Mm.
of relegation. If they win this, then it puts them 4 points clear of Forest, and obviously West Ham got a tough game at Villa. Um, so I don't know, but
Mm.
it's again, I don't trust Forest whatsoever, but they play tonight. So, or
In
they
Denmark.
played 2 days ago in Denmark, I should say. Uh, and that's going to take a lot out of them. So I think they would be happy with a draw here in the grand scheme of things. They can't lose. Forest cannot lose this game,
No.
and
Yeah,
Spurs
and
have a
it's
lot of
quite
confidence.
yeah, and quite clearly, well, it's clear to me at least that Nottingham will be the ones happy with a point.
Mm.
Tottenham will just see a win here, as a potential outcome. You know, if they don't get all 3 points here, I don't know what to make of. I don't know, with Tudor, I don't know if that will put sort of they will also put a dent in their sort of confidence now coming out of two. It feels like two wins, but a win at least.
Mm.
Uh, it felt like they snatched a win away to Liverpool a week ago, but um, uh, yeah. Uh, oh mate, it's anxiety.
And it's tough, this one. It is tough, and it's
Yeah. Yeah. 0-0 for me though. Boom.
yeah. I'm feeling a 1-1 to be honest.
Yeah. There you go. Speaking of anxiety,
What about
initial initial thoughts, mate. Carabao Cup Final, Arsenal, Manchester City.
my initial thoughts are we're a Premier League podcast, mate, and I respect that entirely. So I'll not be commenting any further on.
Yeah, but we've been talking about the Champions League as well, with
Ah,
that involving Premier League teams, and so the Carabao Cup Final usually involve at least one Premier League team.
mm-hmm.
Anyway, but now we've got two, and it's a big one. Arsenal, Manchester City. Just quickly, 1 minute.
Two best teams of the country going at it, mate. The winners will take forward the momentum into the rest of the season. It's massive. It's huge. Now, for me, couldn't give a flying monkeys, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, whenever it was that we got into the final. Like, okay, brilliant. It's an opportunity to win a trophy. But now it's like, actually, it's huge. Like, it means so much to get one over psychologically on them. There's an opportunity to end their season in air quotes. Premier League's not done, we know that. But
Yeah,
being 9 points clear, knocking them out of the Champions League, or them being knocked out of the Champions League, I should say,
yeah, yeah,
midweek,
yeah.
winning the Carabao Cup. Suddenly, then you've got the FA Cup only to play for unless you have a
Yeah.
miracle comeback in the Premier League. And I think that
Yeah,
momentum by winning the game just gets Arsenal over the line in the Premier League. It shifts that. I already think there's a mentality shift in Arsenal and the way that they think about Man City, but it
yeah,
just kind of cements that. It kind
yeah.
of just goes,
It would. It would.
we're the team here. This is us now. Um, because Man City have that kind of aura, if you like, where they show up to stadiums to teams and teams are like, fucking hell, we're playing Man City today, shit, we're playing, blah blah blah. Arsenal have an opportunity to put their name in there to be like, no, this is us. So it's massive. And
Yeah.
I don't,
Good.
I don't know.
Perfect.
I don't know which way it's going to go. I obviously am very optimistic that Arsenal are going to win the game.
Mhm.
Mark Gahey missing for Man City obviously is a huge miss for them. Um, but again, who knows? It's a one-off game. It's kind of Pep Guardiola's bread and butter as well.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. Looking forward to it. I haven't got a prediction for it though.
Me neither. Yeah. Not written down at least, but hearing you speak about it and going with my gut feeling. I don't want to. Was it Mourinho who said that if I speak,
I'm in trouble.
and I don't,
I'm in big trouble.
and I don't want to. I don't want to say anything. I don't
That's
want to
what I'm
speak.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I've not got a
But
prediction for this
but
game. I am
but
not predicting anything.
we need one though.
I refuse. What's it called? My Fifth Amendment rights, mate. I
No,
plead the fifth.
nope. We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
We do not do that here, sir. 3-1
Uh,
Arsenal.
whoa. 3-1 Arsenal. Okay.
Does this count? Does this does this score? Does this prediction come into our uh, competition? Between you and I.
It does, mate, yeah.
It does. Perfect. Good.
And I will go with 2-1. 2-1 to the Arsenal.
Lovely jubbly.
For me, happy with that.
Right. Okay, good.
Yeah. And that's lovely. That does it for another episode of the Full Time 15 podcast. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. I had a lot of good interactions this past week, mate. So I want to keep that continuing as we go. Just want to say thanks very much for all the support, all the views, all the comments, all the likes. Keep watching. We're enjoying doing this, and it's a massive, hobby of ours that we enjoy to do very much so. So thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back on Monday morning with a review, hopefully with the Carabao Cup as well. So
yeah, exactly. Stay for the song.
Stay for the song. It's a banger. If you haven't heard it already, it's a banger. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Lyle's got the stats stacked high. Robin's got a hot take flying by.
They're chatting goals and red card cries, talking Premier League all night.
15 minutes, they keep it tight, but the banter's hotter than a Friday night. Full-time 15, grab a brewski cold, talking football stories, legends and gold. From the pitch to the mic, they're keeping it clean.
Praying to the podcast,
God, they don't get seen. Robin says,
Lyle, you're dreaming.
mate, that striker's toast.
Now worth the wait.
Lyle fires back. You're out of your mind.
His boots are magic.
Give it some time.
Two voices clash, but it's all in fun.
Football debates till the match is won. Full-time 15, grab a brewski cold. Talking football stories, legends and gold.
From the pitch to the mic, they're keeping it clean. Praying to the podcast, 'cause
They don't get seen.